Here at ECOC TV, I'm joined by Matthias Gunkel of Deutsche Telekom. Matthias, you spoke at the Market Focus this morning. One of the things you were talking about within Deutsche Telekom was the automation of the IP network. Tell us how that's going.
We have a clear vision how we want to, what we want to achieve in the end. We want to have a fully automated IP optical transport network. However, for this we have to achieve the first step, and that means we have to be very realistic. We have to look at things which are possible today instead of dreaming of something which might happen in 10 years or so. That is very important, and for that we have defined to keep optical domains as they are today, so we want to keep them vendor specific. So we keep them as they are, but we want to have, in addition, we want to have an SDN controller for each and every domain for optical domains, plus a single SDN controller for the IP layer, which comprises all routers from different vendors. That is the first step. Yeah? And on top of these SDN controllers, there will sit a transport orchestrator. We call it transport orchestrator, and this orchestrator is responsible for calculating paths between through the optical domains and connect them with the IP routers. It's also responsible for visualization, for instance, of the entire network. It handles alarms coming from the optical domain, coming from IP layer. Things like that.
And what stage have you reached? I think you've already done some use cases and proved those.
Yes. First of all, we have already decided on the use cases. What are our key applications? And from that, we are now about to define flowcharts. What exactly, which type of information flows from that SDN controller instance to the orchestrator, upward and downward. And we have to go into all details and see how this information flows. And once this is done, then we could also consider what is the right interface for this information flow.
And I think one of the challenges you were talking about is actually the legacy IT.
Right. The legacy IT is one of the biggest challenge which we have. We have a huge number of IT systems which all have to be connected northbound to the SDN controller. And the question is how to do that, how to modify or to update the interfaces from the controller to the legacy IT systems. That's still a huge challenge, and we are about to work on that and think what is the easiest way to achieve that goal.
Well, knowing Deutsche Telekom, I'm sure you'll overcome it. In the meantime, thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.